right, good morning everybody. Welcome to day one of tips on how to survive virtual learning or online schooling. Since most schools have been closed down due to the coronavirus, we want to make sure that we are set up for success so that the next couple of weeks go smoothly and we're able to get a lot done. So tip number one today is going to be all about setting up your learning space at home. Each of our spaces are going to be unique, and so I thought I'd give you a quick tour of what my spaces look like, and we'll see what you can do to get yours set up. All right, come on, let's go. All right, so welcome to my first learning space. Made this look a little fancy. It's not much. Got a little table. I found a tablecloth, got it set up with my technology. Right here, I'm in a room, my bedroom, so that if I need to record or a quiet place for me to do some work, I can have some success here and not be distracted by any of the other people in the house, because sometimes it can be distracting with other people around. I've got my whiteboard here set up, ready to go. I've got my technology. I also have a journal that I can write in with some writing. I've got my virtual learning survival guide right here, along with some note paper if I need to. I got a little magazine if I want to do some reading while I'm working, and then I've got some more notebooks. I also have pens, pencils. I have some little post-it notes, and I've basically got everything set up for success here. Headphones in case I need to listen to something. I'm next to an outlet so that I can do some good work in here and not be distracted. So my first learning space is one where I can focus and not be distracted by other people. Here's another learning spot I've got, the kitchen table. When I need other people around me, when I don't need to be doing work individually, I can collaborate, I can get a little messy, spread out, do some art, some other things like that. And so sometimes I want to work by other people or in a different spot, and so I'll move out to the kitchen table, so this can be another learning spot where I get different work done. Here's another learning spot I've got. This one is our kind of creation room. Whenever I want to build or create, we've got some different arts and crafts set up in here. I can be messy, I can create different things and tie that in. So another learning spot that I've got set up in my home so that I can be with other people and do some learning in a different way. So I also have my favorite reading spot. This chair is my reading chair. Whenever I'm going to do some reading, I come out here and grab a good book. I've got a lot of books to pick from. I start every day with a little bit of reading out here. And so another learning space I have created, nothing fancy, just a chair where I can get comfortable and do some reading. Another learning spot I've got is the great outdoors. All learning doesn't need to take place inside, so when you need to get some physical activity or a break, go on outside, have some fun, do some learning outside. So to recap, one of the keys to success with virtual learning or at-home learning is that you create some learning spaces. Spaces designated for you to do some focused learning. Now, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be one spot, it can be two spots, it could be multiple spots. You could use a few spots for the same thing, but the biggest key is that you have supplies ready to go, that you have a space, and that you are getting in the right frame of mind to learn. All right, if you just roll out of bed and think you're going to magically learn laying there all day, it might happen, but it also helps if you have some learning spaces, you physically go there, you take some breaks, you move around, and you make the most out of this. So why am I wearing shades, you might ask? Because you create some good learning spaces, and the future is bright for you.